They want the black woman to cancel the black man. Cancel him out of your life for good. There's a white man waiting for you. The only problem with that narrative, white men are not in a rush to marry black women.
Someone has to die.
A white person and a black person can have a successful relationship. Slavery was a successful relationship.
Right.
We worked for free, and white people got all the benefits.
They benefited.
Right. Right.
You see that?
So we were talking about the Netflix movie You People. I don't know. Have you seen it?
I saw it about 2 nights ago.
Okay. So what were your thoughts on the movie?
I thought it was buffoonery.
Okay.
It was absolutely buffoonery. It was a minstrel show.
Okay.
And I could see the propaganda right from the beginning. The whole agenda is to sell white males or the possibility of a long-lasting romance with a white male to black women. That's the propaganda. And it's more so for young women and girls, more so than older black women. They want to, this is part of this destruction of the black family that we've been talking about. Same, it ain't changed.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the jobs, dropping off the crack, locking up the men, pushing the feminism, pushing the transgenderism.
Yes.
All of this is part of it. In this particular agenda here, the Meghan Markle phenomenon is to sell the white man to the black woman, to make the black woman quit the black man.
Yep.
Okay, to abandon. They want the black woman to cancel the black man. Cancel him out of your life for good. There's a white man waiting for you. The only problem with that narrative, white men are not in a rush to marry black women.
Not at all.
They are in a rush to sleep with black women.
The curiosity of
They
it.
are not in a rush to marry. Are there white men who marry black women? Of course there are. There's a lot of them. But do they suffer a chocolate bunny crisis the way the black man suffers a snow bunny crisis?
Not at all.
Hell no.
Right.
It's not even close.
Right.
I'll give you this. Like I've said before, the only white women that the black man can have are the white women other white men don't want.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And the only white men that the black women can have are the white women that other white women don't want. So the black woman gets the leftovers, the black man gets the leftovers, but we're so in love with the color of their flesh, or should I say the lack thereof,
Yeah.
that we don't even step back long enough to study the social phenomena that are at play here.
So do you think that a interracial couple can really be successful? Do you think that that relationship can last? I feel like someone has to die.
A white person and a black person can have a successful relationship. Slavery was a successful relationship.
Right.
We worked for free, and white people got all the
And
benefits.
they benefited.
Right. Right.
You see that?
Yes.
But it only worked because what? We were second-class citizens, and they were first-class citizens. In other words, when the black woman marries the white man, as long as she accepts her subservient position, the marriage will be fine.
Yeah.
Black man marries a white woman. As long as he accepts his subservient position, the relationship will be fine. So can they coexist? Of course. We coexist with white people every day. You know why? Because black people have accepted our subservient positions as second-class citizens in this country.
So
you can only coexist with the white man being his number two. You cannot coexist with him being equal. Why? Because black power is a contradiction of white supremacy. White supremacy cannot allow black power. That is a contradiction. White privilege dictates that they have the advantage. And that's why I often say when I do my lessons on racism, one of the first rules of racism, all white people are racist. Second rule of racism, they don't share power with blacks. Third rule of racism, they are ruthless. They will do anything and everything to protect power. We have no idea. Look at what they're doing with COVID, reducing your numbers. Anything they got to do to protect power. So yes, these relationships can coexist. But here's the bigger question, my sister. The bigger question is, because I'm a pragmatist.
Okay.
I am a political pragmatist, a Pan-African pragmatist, which means what? Any question you ask me, I'm going to ask it back by saying, how does this benefit the Black community? Black man, white woman, how does that benefit us? Black woman, white man, how does that benefit us?
It does.
Anything you ask me, I'm going to ask myself and ask you, where is the benefit of this to the Black community?
Wow.
An interracial marriage has no benefit at all for the Black community. They made Eddie Murphy's character to be an outright fool and a demagogue, a raving hater of whites, an obnoxious egomaniac who can't even listen to sound reasoning from members of his own race.
Right, absolutely.